Walter breathes in deeply, the cool air circulating around him, warmed by the paste that protects his skin. And now he stands on the doorstep of an augmentation clinic. He has started the process of eliminating all hostile threats in this town. It seems that whatever befell the settlement, it left no survivors, just wandering cyborgs and icy giants. Oh, and of course, the servitors, the mechanical drones that protected this place from pirates, raiders, who knows what. Walter knows what it is to be hunted, and he hopes that by gathering the technology that surrounds him, he might in turn become the hunter. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Aftershock, where, before we actually go into this augmentation clinic, we may want to go and swap our suit. We have a little bit more time left on our cold resistance cream, but after checking, it is the last cream that we've got on us right now. Yeah, it's the only one. And I don't want us to be stuck in minus 40 degrees C without a working suit. The Magellan suit is fantastic when it comes to protection and whatnot, but I think we're going to want to try and make our way back towards our little equipment stash and see what we can do. Now, from memory, the suit that we had was poor fitting. So if we can find a cryo suit that is good to go, like this one up here, we are just going to grab that and bring that along with us. We'll make sure that we keep safe mode enabled for now as we get back down here, and we can hear, I think, some whirring going on inside of here. So we've got the cream on still, so we should be able to take this stuff off without too much issue. And we'll go put the new suit on and the new cryo mask. We're not going to turn them on yet, and we're also going to want to unload that old suit. There we go. And we'll reload you. Wonderful. Now we still have a lot of stuff and I am going to want to try and leave some of that stuff behind. I think first of all though, we're just going to make sure that we reload the Safe Earth magazines so that they're good to go, and then see if there was anything else that I wanted to take. The antibiotics we will take, and the antipsychotics. We're probably just going to take these out of the bottle. I think holding onto the scrambler grenades is probably going to be smart for us to do, but beyond that, we are going to have to drop off a fair few things. I think it'll be easier if we just get everything on one square here, and then if we start to sort our inventory next. Starting off with weight. Honestly, the water, I think we can start to get that to go. But then again, we are very thirsty right now. We could take a moment to try and see if we can heat that water up using our mess kit. Yeah, let's get that water going. And it's nice and cool. We actually get a little bit of joy from drinking clean water right now. Satisfied. Our calorie intake today apparently has been high, so I am happy about that. We're slaked, we're satisfied, that's good. But yeah, we will be dropping off the rest. And the gallon can, what do we actually have in you right now? Oh, okay, it's mostly bandages and stuff like that. Weird that it would be in there. We're going to take them out of that for now. And then yeah, other things that aren't necessities, like we aren't going to need the military mess kit right now. Same thing with the water purifier and the excess batteries that we've got. Even the rations, those things can stay. The emergency blankets, yeah, we're just going to take the tools that we would actually want to use while we're scavenging. Okay, weight-wise, we are looking much, much better. So let's just make our way back, get inside the clinic. Definitely some fighting going on, and it sounds like it's happening kind of over here. Keep our eyes out for that. Oh, and let's just see. I need cash card for these. But yeah, it's lots of medical things. Oh, and we do want to be a little bit cautious in this building, because I think while we were moving around the outside of it, we were hearing warning that we were spotted by something. Our worst nightmare. Probably one of the UVG drones. And we were shot before in the aquacultural farm up here, when we were unable to see our assailant, and they were actually able to shoot through reinforced glass and whatnot. I'm not sure how that happened still, but we want to be very much aware that that is a possibility as we start to make our way through here. Let's grab that lighter just in case. In here, we're only going to be taking some of the painkillers and the antipsychotics because we've got a lot of everything else right now. In here, ooh, we've got a jet injector. A compact jet injector from a first aid kit where it can be used without any medical training. We will take that, thank you. The inhaler I don't think we're going to need right now. The antidepressants, yeah, just in case. We are seemingly completely alone in this world, so I think that might be worthwhile. Oh, and we're not really going to be able to get into that bionic vault either because our computing skill is 0 right now. We'll work on that eventually. And we're hearing mechanical whirring from above. That's worrying. And just some more aspirin down here. So we are going to be making our way up next using the crash axe. We crash on through there, and it sounds like it might be either in or outside the building. So let's walk with a little bit of caution here and see what we've got. Another unofficial history. I don't think we've read this one yet. No, the Salus system is what is called a hinge system for the new FDL travels. This system allows a number of easy exit points to star systems that have no other way to travel to each other than to travel through a series of systems with low to zero civilians in them. Salus has several interstellar refueling points. These stations are often blind to each other as the planets and other objects rotate around the sun. Mercurial seems to have no interest in managing or protecting the traffic that flows through the Salus system or in the neighboring systems beyond the bare minimum effort required by UICA. As a result of this neglect, victims of pirate attacks, engine failures, and other critical issues regularly limp to whatever safety they can find in the Salus system. Unfortunately for many of them, they will crash land on Salus IV, where there are few regular shuttles between its scattered ports and the outside universe. As the locals are fond of saying, getting to Salus IV is hard, getting off may be impossible. Well, that's a little depressing. Let's hope it isn't impossible for you, Walter. And we've got some e-ink tablet PCs here. We're going to take one of the batteries for now. Actually, no, we'll take both of them. And I'm tempted to take just one of these tablet PCs, just so that we can maybe take it apart down the line. And why not? Let's get the medium battery from the laptop here. Then, pushing on, we're going to move very cautiously through this hallway. US Weekly. Okay, yeah, that sounds like it might be outside or in this room down here. And some sedatives. Yeah, we'll take them. So let's actually close that door just so that there's no light and just kind of peek and see what's going on. There's light in here. How is there light in here? Is there a light on somewhere? There must be, because, okay. Oh, it might be a glass ceiling. We've got an epinephrine auto-injector here. We'll take that. The antipsychotics and the extra tramadol. I don't think we're going to need that much in the way of antipsychotics, but you never know. Okay. Alright, so there is something outside, and we're hearing mechanical whirring, so it's probably a manhack, but on the roof is weird. Even so, let's get ready. We want to clear this after all. It's not a manhack. An autonomous UGV Talon drone. Well, that's just fantastic. And of course, a prototype cyborg to boot. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem. I don't think it's going to immediately come for us, the cyborg either, because they didn't really see us. We were just peeking then. What we could try and do is throw a scrambler grenade around the corner. That would give us a moment or two to, well, here's the thing. I don't think that we are going to be able to hack those things in time. Like with May, for example, with as injured as she was, I do not believe that running up towards a drone when it's scrambled will have worked. And I don't want to risk it. That's the thing. It may be that when they are friendly, we can deactivate them in the same way that we can deactivate the manhacks that we've had with Dusk and Elliot. Yet there is a chance for that hacking to fail. And if we fail, we're that close to something like that, then it's not good. And especially with zero computing, I don't think I want to try and risk it. But I do have something of a plan here, and I think I know how I want it to work. So first of all, we are going to drop the Magna driver on the ground, because I think that's going to be a little bit faster to wield than wielding it from our pack. We're going to wield one of the scrambler grenades. I just want to see how long it's going to take us to pick up the Magna driver. Not great. So what I would want to try and do here is peek around the corner. Actually, we need to activate the scrambler grenade, don't we? Pull the pin, peek around the corner, throw the active scrambler grenade over towards here, maybe miss. Oh, no, the prototype cyborg sparks and begins searching for a target. And the same with the drone. Okay, so now let's get the Magna driver out. Let's peek around the corner real quick. Okay, it's friendly right now. So we have maybe a moment. Oh no, okay, so you're not friendly, you're still friendly. Okay, so we need to try and steady up. It's still friendly, it's still friendly. This is fine, this is totally fine. Don't worry about the prototype cyborg right now. What we're worried about is the drone. Can we get to precise? Yes, we can. Fire. Hot. Damn. That is good. Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. Now let's turn and run and get away from the prototype cyborg. It is hot on our tail. Let's close this door here. drop the magnet driver and let's wield the crash axe that we've got. We can't hear anything right now, so we have no idea if it's close, if it's far, what's going on. Okay, where are you, huh? You back there? Yep, you are. Okay, let's do this thing. All right, 17 damage, that's good. I think we've got this. It is trying to hit us. We are getting a little low on stamina, but we got it. Okay, and we got the freaking drone as well. So we're gonna pop back inside. We're gonna get our stamina back before we do anything else. And I'd like to actually be able to hear before we do anything else as well. No hearing yet, okay. Let's wait a little bit longer. There we go. Okay, and how is our gel looking? Okay, got about half the amount of time that we started with today. All right, let's get the laser rifle back out. You don't need to be pulped at all. Okay, and we made a little bit of a mess over here. What is left of it? The broken remains of a security bot. Can be gutted for parts. If we were to try and take you apart, we get the ammunition. We need fine metal sawing to be able to do that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's one problem dealt with. I'm happy. I'm very happy about that. Let's make sure that we get the magnet driver back, and let's clear out down below. Safe mode turned back on. Let's just kind of go cautiously. We can hear a cyborg around somewhere at the moment. It looks like we've got another bandage and nothing else that we want. And in here, Cross of Leviathan necklace. Oh, cool. Well, there is another jet injector in here as well, and a fast-acting sedative, which is a variety that we don't have just yet. And I think we've got enough in the way of painkillers. We're not going to worry about taking any more at this point. We do have a bullwhip in there, which is always tempting. But yeah, no. We'll just take the hairpins for now so that we can maybe try and make some lockpicks down the line. Excellent. All right. Some more antiseptic. Yeah, sure. And actually, let's use some of the antiseptic that we've got just on our torso, and we'll put a new bandage on it as well. There we are. Okay, and so we do have these small little vents that we can get into and take care of, well, trouble that might be in there. I would want to see if there is a skitterbot in there, because I don't want them to be skittering around while we are doing our thing. But for now, I think we need to make our way across towards this building. It sounds like all of the fighting is happening down below right now. Is there anything in here? Yeah, there is. There definitely is. Mechanical whirring. Okay, so more than likely a skitterbot, right? Let's just see if that's actually the case. It should be the case. It is. Okay. All right, come on. Let's get this done. Over towards me, please. Oh, we don't actually have the crash axe out. That's very irresponsible of me. Wield the crash axe, please. Drop the laser rifle. Let's go after it. Come on. Here we go. There we are. Okay, crash axe does its work. Okay, now, lots of fighting happening. It looks like this has been destroyed over here, possibly. Let's get safe mode turned on, just in case we have things on frickin' rooftops again. Ah, well, hello there, scavenger and skitterbot. We're going to try and take a precise shot at you. Okay, we manage, and I think it's preoccupied at the moment. I don't think it's going to come for us. We're going to keep on pinging it. There we go. Let's drop this on the ground and get that crash axe out. Okay, skitterbot, let's finish this. There we go. All right, the laser rifle was starting to heat up a bit, so I want to be cautious. Smash those remains, and yet a cuirass on you. Well then. Okay, so do we want to go in this way? No, I think we'll go in the top way. And things are quieter now, by the sounds of things. Just not hearing much going on. Get safe mode turned back on. We will need to go through events somewhere, actually. Yeah, there's no easy way for us to get in here. Right. Oh, and we're going to mark that as explored, because it's cleared out now. I'm pretty sure we've cleared both of those ruins now as well. Yeah, we have. Okay, so, let's enter through, I want to say this one here. We'll get our crash axe out, crack through that, and there is our skitterbot, waiting patiently for us. There we go. All right, let's catch our breath before we continue on. We're hearing noises from above. This attendant is broken. Okay, so we've got a cyborg up there. Cyborgs, we can crash axe to death if we need to. We don't actually want to be in here. Let's try and see if we can, get out to one of the main areas. I will be kind of moving cautiously with the idea that there could be troubling things down here, peeking into some of these rooms. Actually, we haven't had much luck with this room before. We've seen drones in those before as well, so let us not worry about them. We will go and peek upstairs. Okay, seems clear so far. And how's this glass looking? It is reinforced glass. We've got a broken cyborg in there. The broken cyborgs, I'm pretty sure that we can laser to death. We can test that right now by going over here and taking out the tactical laser rifle and just trying to take a shot through here. Precise shot. reflects off of the cyborg's plating. Damn, so it's gonna have to either be our pistol or the crash axe, and I'm okay with us going for the crash axe here. We are probably going to drop off the backpack though, just so that we are a little bit more nimble. Let's start striking at this thing. It is really not doing a good job at hitting us. A critical finishes the job. Let's smash those remains. And let's just move it through here so that we can get this door closed. Close it on up. Let's get that backpack. Okay, all right. And I don't think we're going to find much of use here, but we'll still look. We'll take Mathemax and the MISC software, memory cards, and we'll check the office here as well. Meanwhile, there's a logbook and an e-ink tablet PC. We'll just take the batteries from that, and that's this building explored. There usually isn't too much going on with the agricultural farms, and that seems to be the case in this one. We've silenced it though. It is quiet now. We don't hear whirring anywhere, which that's just great. Let's go to our tactical laser rifle, because I'm more concerned with scavengers sneaking up on us. We're going to start to make our way up towards these two ruins here next to, and then we've just got the astrobiology labs to kind of clear. Okay, so we were seeing something up this way, I believe. So let's just kind of stick to the outskirts for now, put our safe mode on, and just kind of keep on making our way around. We are hearing fighting of some kind going on. Where? Okay, maybe just here? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna manhack Skitterbot, and oh, you're coming for us now, huh? Okay, let's just back up, head down here. It's gonna take us a moment to get the crash axe out. There we go. Turn around, take it down. Come on, there we go. All right, and we'll just pick up the laser rifle for now, and we'll see if we need to take out the manhack differently. What are you fighting right now? Okay, scavenger. That makes sense. Okay, so I think we can actually just take some things from here while they're occupied. We got a Gibson canister shot. It's a lightweight grenade launcher. Cool. Yeah, doesn't fit in any pockets though, unfortunately. We got the laser pistol here, which we're just going to take the power cartridge from. Same thing with the ammunition here as well. High density capacitor, yep, and the plasma cells. Got another magazine for the Severt. And you know what? I guess we could be a little safe here and just try and pop them with the Severt. Nah. Let's take care of the scavenger first of all, because they're going to be dangerous to us specifically. Laser you for 31. Strike again. And again, there we go. And now they are going to start to make their way on over towards us. So let's drop that, wield the crash axe, and see what they want to try and do. Okay. We could just try and shoot you with the pistol from over here. Or we could just try and fight you one by one down here. I feel like that also works for us. So let's step forwards, start striking at this, and start striking one by one at the skitterbots here. And they really struggle to get through the frontier suit. Smash that body, and another rucksack, huh? Well, ours is good. What do we have on the shelf here? More ammunition, more cartridges, and another PAM. We've already got enough PAMs, so we're just going to take the plasma cells instead. And then you, let's go and take you out. Oh, ow, you got through there a little bit, managing to actually shock us. Bastard. Another laser pistol, another power cartridge, high density capacitor. Okay, and that's this little area here cleared. Now, the grenade launcher, I think we still probably want to try and hold on to that. So let's just shift that onto the square for now. Make sure that safe mode gets turned back on, and let's start hauling that. We're just going to pick up our laser rifle. We'll actually wield it. Okay, and it might be a little dangerous to do it this way, but we're going to start to try and explore the ruins over here, marking these ones as explored, because we've mostly seen what's going on over here, and I'm not hearing any activity right now, so I'm kind of feeling okay about this. And yeah, okay, we can also mark that as explored. So we do have our little pile of equipment that I wouldn't mind getting to, and we do have some noises going on in the augmentation clinic here. And that's more than likely a skitterbot that we can look at just taking care of. So let's try and get some of our equipment together. We're just going to stop hauling that there. The suit and everything else that we left down here, I think we're going to want to try and haul that up to where everything else is. And yeah, we'll be hauling everything here. It's going to take us a while to move it all. Oh, and we're freezing. Okay, all right. Activate the cryo suit and the cryo mask. We should be nice and toasty. We are. We just started getting a little chilly. Okay, and it's taken us a while to get all this equipment up here, but we got it. Let's stop hauling. And I think we will probably try and clear this astrobiology lab down here first before we try and go for the others. Did we clear these houses? I mean, pretty much. I didn't loot them, or at least That's what the map is telling me, but I consider them to be explored for now. So, down to the Astrolab. We know how these places go, and we know that more than likely, through here, we've got ourselves a skitterbot. We will be prepared to take evasive action if that isn't the case though, but that's more than likely what we're looking at here. We will just play it a little bit safer though. Hello, hello, stepping in, mechanical whirring. That is what we expect. Okay, skitterbot, let's take you out. Damn, you got us again. Another shock. Right, okay, so we've seen this place before. We kind of know what to expect. I'm gonna go through and see if I can find anything interesting. And it's mostly going to be collecting batteries, but we have been able to find clean water here before, so that's what we'll also be looking out for. Sweets for your sweet child. Yeah, sure, we'll take that, as well as the energy cola. Got ourselves some drinks, some memory cards, and some more batteries. Some rum for a rainy day. Wonderful. Okay, it's a quick little stop, these ones. And we do have one more of them to have a look at just over here. And then we've done it. We've actually cleared the place, apart from, well, the danger bot, which I am going to most certainly want to take care of. The light is starting to fade, so I think actually before we... Oh, hello, Bloodhound drone, over towards the east. Well, I was going to say, before we go over to the Astrolab, I wanted to figure out what that whirring was that we were hearing in the augmentation clinic. But we got a Bloodhound drone, it seems. To the east? I must have read that wrong, because that's very much directly to the north right now. Oh, I did. No, we were seeing it kind of central to us. Okay, well, we are going to make our way up towards here first of all. If the Bloodhound drone comes for us, then we will deal with it, won't we? All right. Yeah, let's see what we got going on down here. Smash it. There's that skitterbot. All right. Oh, a good critical. Strike it again and again. And we got it down. Okay. Well, I gotta say that's probably going to be clear now, right? Yep, leading the whole way in. Okay, so we just need to try and take care of the Bloodhound drone and whatever is whirring down here. So, having a look at this building. Yeah, okay, so in this office space, we've definitely seen the UGVs in the past. And so I think that's what's happening, is that there was a UVG over here. It was able to shoot us through the floor or just through a small little gap. Maybe this doesn't go all the way to the ceiling, and it nearly killed us. So we could try and deal with it in the same way that we dealt with the other drone. We would need to try and smash one of these doors. We would need to get line of sight on it, which can be tricky. We could probably get a better sight on it if we were able to kind of go from a different angle. So we might just need to approach this through these vents here. We do need to take care of that Bloodhound drone first though, so I kind of want to try and see if we can get that thing's attention before anything else. So let's drop off the rucksack for now. Okay, hey there drone. Yep, you can't see me, can you? Why? Why is your sight that bad? Hello? There we go. Okay, now these things can be a real pain in the ass because they kind of just come and go. I'm almost wondering if I just want to hit them with the Magna Driver. It would be a bit of a waste though. Safe it. Let's just use that. Yeah, we'll drop the axe for the moment. We'll start to get a little bit closer and we'll try and see if we can get a precise shot on you. Okay, all right. We got in your general direction, but it wasn't good enough. So we are going to have to get closer here. A careful shot, another miss. Yeah, the problem is that they just move so damn quickly. And then it moves far enough away that it can't detect us. So maybe it's not going to be a problem. But at the same time, I did say that I want to clear everything. Oh, well, here you are. Damn, and it managed to hit our torso. Of all the places for you to hit. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Let's reload this. Magna Driver. I know it's overkill, but right now we are going to be able to see it perfectly. It cannot see us at all. So we're going to get into a position. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we could probably use the safe earth now because it can't actually see us, but it's lighting up the whole area around it. So we just need to stay still long enough that we can actually steady up some kind of a shot here. But unfortunately, we're kind of just atrocious with pistols. There we go. 4 damage and more damage to our torso. Let's move away. All right, it's heading back. There we go. 1 damage. Man, we've had so many shots just go wide. 2 damage. There we go. Finally. Gosh, what a pain in the ass. We got it done. It's one broken Bloodhound drone, and we'll just make sure that we get that looking better. Okay, all right, back to the crash axe for now. Put the safe earth away. And you know, I guess this is a good time for us to explore the rune up here. I don't think that we have anything else going on in here. That's just our footsteps that we're hearing. All right, we're gonna mark that as, oh, it was already explored. Okay. Right, we are hearing a broken cyborg of some kind. Over there, maybe? Little hard to tell. Let's go and smash this. That's that skitterbot. Okay. Oh, a little bit of damage to the torso, but it is dead. Let's get that safe mode back on. Step inside. Okay, we're not seeing great in here at the moment, which makes me a little worried. I do think that the machines will be able to see a little bit better than we can currently. Let's just get our breath back before we do anything else. Okay, that's a room that we don't want to go into. And oh, okay, we do actually have lights in here. So that could work for us, could work against us. I just want to hear what's going on in here right now, because I think that there is a broken cyborg, mechanical whirring. I don't like that it's mechanical whirring. I don't think that the cyborgs make whirring noises. So what can we do about that? Well, we can use the old throw a tablet PC in there technique. If we go and turn a light source on and then like peek around the corner and then go to throw it over there somewhere. Okay, safe mode still turned on. We're not seeing anything around there. Okay, right. So this room is clear. We know that much. Let's just go and turn that light off for now then. Mechanical whirring. Okay. Okay, it is a broken cyborg. Let's get that crash axe out. Let's take it down. Let's take it down. Jeez, okay. There's a lot of missing going on here, but it's not really getting through to us either. Probably should have taken the pack off, I think. Let's actually have a look at doing that if we can. Just get a little bit of distance, drop the pack, get our stamina back, and let's take it down. There we go. Smash it. Oh, that's that dealt with. Put our pack back on for the moment. Get that safe mode on. Alright. Nicotine gum and a black pen. Okay. Let's just peek upstairs for a moment. Right. Well, being on this site isn't going to help us out that much, but we can still check out a few things. Laptop computer. So if we throw the tablet PC in there, we'll just take this extra one to be able to throw down. That could give us what we need. We could also have a look. I mean, I was originally thinking of kind of going this way, but now that's making me feel really nervous. Let's just go around this way for now, and we'll see what we can make out. Okay, so we can see it from here. We've got reinforced glass here as well, but we know that it doesn't really seem to care about that all that much. We can probably bash through there without being seen. Okay, I'm on board with that idea for now. So let's get a scrambler grenade out and ready, just so that we're good to go. Do I want to smash with the scrambler grenade? No, not really. And plus, it sounds like there might be a skitterbot in there anyway. So Crash Axe, you're staying out for now. And there was. Okay, let's go and take that out. Get that safe mode back on, just peek inside. Okay, it might already be over this way. And I'm also concerned now about trying to break this from this angle. Now the sounds are up this way. It's very hard to pick out exactly where this bastard is. Okay, you're still down there then, so we might be able to get away with it. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do, we're gonna smash that vent there, smash this vent, and then, well, let's just get ready to run now, and then we run. Okay, and I'm just gonna shout here, because if we can get it to step into the light, that would just be brilliant. Okay, plan's working, plan is working. Now we might not even need to use the scrambler here. Let's just drop the crash axe for a moment. We can see it. It cannot see us right now. Oh boy. We fire. Okay. Hot damn. It's dead. It's dead. Oh, Walter. Okay, let's grab that crash axe and let's move on over towards this horrible thing. All right, we had the battery that's there. No ammunition, nothing like that left behind, but we have gotten rid of a threat that could have been quite damaging to us, both physically and mentally. Let's catch our breath, and we're just going to wait a while here until we get our hearing back before I start moving around any more. Okay, there we go. We can hear a little bit. Okay, so we can mark this now as like non-dangerous, and we can also remove the note from here. It is explored, and then that kind of just leaves the one location over here, this astrobiology lab. This is the last place that we have not checked out yet. We're going to turn safe mode on while we're moving around. Of course, why would I not? Oh, and we have cleared it. We've already gone through it entirely. So we've done it. We have cleared the town of Leominster. There is nothing else here, to the best of my knowledge. But that still doesn't make things great for us, because we have fully explored the town, and we've yet to find somewhere that we might actually be able to try and sleep without dying. The emergency blankets I don't think would do enough to keep us warm throughout the whole night. The major problem is our head, because this covers pretty much everything. The warmth is good, so we could like double layer ourselves up, but it's our head that I'm really concerned about. We're not sleepy right now, so that isn't something that we have to worry about necessarily. And of course, yeah, we weren't able to get down underground there. And trying to just like wander in the night isn't going to be a smart idea for us. But I think what we can do is look at the space that we have available to us now and decide, hey, where do we want to try and make a base, even if it is a temporary one? And honestly, I think the augmentation clinics aren't a bad place for us. There are multiple exits. There are rooms up the top that we could try and stay in. I think that's probably where we're going to want to try and go. So let's start hauling everything, and we're going to try and put our crash axe away just so that we can haul with both hands. It's going to take us a little less time to do it that way, but it still takes a while to move all of this stuff here. And yeah, that's the augmentation clinic that I think we're going to go for. I mean, it's even got power still, it's got lights, and unfortunately it doesn't mean that it has warmth, but yeah, there is seemingly some kind of power here still. So do we want to go all the way upstairs? It would give me a better sense of security for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Although, oh yeah, okay, so these rooms up here don't actually have any light. So that's good for sleeping, but I think for our general kind of workspace, we're probably going to want one of these rooms down here instead. I mean, we've got the auto dock in here and whatnot. I think that this will do just fine. We'll stop hauling there. We could look at trying to take some of the shelving and some of the other bits and pieces from downstairs. I think we're most certainly going to want to try and take one of the chairs. This is an armchair. That's going to be much more comfortable for us to work in, so we're going to try and see if we can drag that on down there. Yeah, there we go. We can kind of stash it there for now. And so, yeah, the exosuit frame is actually with this right now, which I'm most certainly not giving up on, but we're going to need to try and figure a way to get a decent kind of charging system going for us. Oh, we could try and blast our way in here, couldn't we? I didn't really think about trying that if we were to try and use one of the PAMs. I think if we're going to try and do that, we'll probably do it at the other augmentation clinic, the one that's over here. Yeah, let's start to make our way on over towards that and see if we can I'll do a little bit of damage to the door. Okay, all right, so this thing can't shoot very far, can it? That's about as far as it goes. Okay, so let's try and go for a precise strike on the door. I mean, that's the best that we can get by the looks of things. All right, did that do anything? Not really. No, faint plasma. Right. Try one more time. Yeah, I mean, it's not doing it. I think if we could maybe contain it, then possibly. I mean, obviously the other way that we can try and get in there is through this. And now that I think about it, we might actually just be able to try and climb up into it. Yeah, okay. So we'd need to have something high enough that we could kind of climb up on. So a table or something like that would work. So let's just grab this for now. This is my wacky idea. We'll see if this works. We'll grab the crash axe, try and see if we can destroy this railing. We don't seem to be damaging the railing. Okay, can we drag that out across the railing? No. What do we need to deconstruct the railing? We can't. But what we can do is deconstruct the table, I think, so that we can move it. Or it's, no, that's gonna fully take it apart. Damn it. Well, you can definitely place a table, but I'm also pretty sure that deconstructing just the regular table will give us the same kind of effect. Yep. So do we have any ground level tables? We do, down here. All right, that's what we're gonna try then. So we're gonna go around the corner here and we are going to try and see. We're just gonna drag some things out the way first of all, just so it's clear. We deconstructed ourselves a cryopod here, which has given us a lot of materials. But with that out the way, we should theoretically be able to drag one of these tables outside. Okay, so pretty sure that it's right above here. Now, we're not going to be able to climb up there directly. What we need is an edge to climb up against. So I'm thinking if we can destroy that, maybe then we can climb up towards it because we'll be able to grab it. So we're going to have to try and see if we can maybe, well, I hope that we can shoot it open. We've still got a lot of ammunition here. We could also just blast it with the magnet driver. I would rather not, or the PAM. Well, we've used all the ammunition in the PAM right now. Laser rifle would probably just reflect straight off of it, right? I mean, we can give it a shot, can't we? Yep, we give it a shot. Oh, and we're not even going to see if we actually succeed at that, because we can't. We hear metal screeching. Let's turn on one of our tablet PCs. That's not going to give us enough light, is it? Okay, I'm going to have a look at our equipment real quick. It's not in this one, is it? No. God damn it. Okay, well, let's just go down, because there's a chance that we might have got that then. Need walls and or furniture to brace against. So that also means that we probably need something like, one of the lockers down here. I'm not giving up on this. I'm gonna keep on going. Okay, all right, we got a locker to the side here. We might need them on both sides. I want to explore all the possibilities here before we give up. Okay, we got them on both sides now. Oh my gosh, hell yes. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together, when a plan actually works. Okay, but what did we get out of this? We got 2 power storage CBMs, completely sterile. That's great. We'll take those, thank you. 2 test tubes of Rycon. What are you? It's a muscle relaxant. Okay. Right. Yeah, so the 2 power storage CBMs. There's an IFAK pouch here as well, which is very nice. We'll take the hemostatic powder. There's another power storage CBM down here as well, and prescription drugs. Now, the safes. These are just regular safes, not like electro safes or anything like that. Oh, hang on. We can pry you, can't we? No, we can't. Okay, not these safes. Yeah, I think we're going to need a stethoscope to be able to actually get into them, which we do have back across with the rest of our equipment. Okay, but we got some power storage out of this. Now, I do want to be really cautious here. We're going to go and drop our pack off the edge. Shit. Which is really heavy, mind you. Climb down by lowering yourself from the ledge. There we go. Okay, so word to the wise, you can destroy a table by dropping a heavy pack from above. Okay, we may be able to use that for other things. But great, I'm glad that this worked. We know it works now, and so we can put it into practice down at the other augmentation clinic. So up here, we're going to go to the edge. We're going to get our laser rifle out. I think as long as we kind of hear the metal shrieking, it's a hit. Yep, metal screeching, that means that we probably have cracked it open. All right, let's go and get our goods. Okay, Bionic Heist 2, Electric Boogaloo. What do we got? What have we got? More power storage CBMs. We've got a stethoscope right here, a bionic maintenance toolkit, which we're definitely going to take, and there's a blood draw kit as well, which we're going to grab. Okay, all right, and just some oxycodone. So we can attempt to crack the safe. It's going to take us a while to be able to crack any of these though, and we're considered tired at this point, so I think we'll probably call it at there. Let's go drop our pack off the edge again onto, wow, it really destroys anything, huh? That might be a bit of a problem for us. Oh, yeah, okay, so that probably made it a little bit more difficult for us to climb down. I was hoping that having something here like that would make it a little bit easier. Okay, all right, we are okay though. We did take damage across the board, but I'm hoping we will be able to sleep that off. And as to how, well, yeah, I am still more than a little nervous about that. We are going to keep our suit turned on for now. I was intrigued to see whether or not we might be able to install the bionic module, okay? Let's actually go down to where all of our stuff is. Let's grab those emergency blankets for now, and we're just going to move them across towards the table. Stop hauling, and looking at this, install. Okay, a 36% chance of failure isn't great for just power storage CBMs, so I don't think that we're going to try for that. But the emergency blankets, I think we can try and get to sleep with those on. We're in severe pain at the moment, so maybe we want to try and take some of that tramadol. We'll take 2 for now. We are feeling tired. I think what I want to try and do, because we can just turn the suit off to kind of test this out. Let's go get into one of these rooms. Let's get comfy. Actually, what's going to be a better bed? The autodock bed? It's an autodock couch. It's a plush red couch. No, let's go for an actual proper bed, huh? Okay, and we're going to go and drop the blankets onto the bed for now. And if we turn off our suit right away, well, we'll get an idea if there are going to be problems. First of all, we want to go through, and I think we're pretty much going to bandage everything. Yeah, we use alcohol wipes on pretty much everything. Antiseptic is still good on our torso. Okay, oh, and this health cure is 3. Well, good. Let's turn these off. It is going to be very, very cold. It might take a little while for that to start to kick in, but if we try to go to sleep right now, are the blankets going to be enough to be able to keep us warm right now? No, it is not. So if we put on one of the emergency blankets with 50 warmth, it's not enough. If we put on the other emergency blanket, it is just enough to make us okay, but it does nothing for our head and our mouth. So that's a problem that we're going to have no matter what. So let's turn both of these back on, and we'll be dropping both the blankets. So then, how long will these last? Not long enough, maybe. If anything, they are most certainly going to need to be fresh batteries. We can put a 500 charge one into our Frontier mask. The cryosuit is already at 1,000. We would or rather, I would hope we would wake up if the cryosuit fails, but we're not going to finish today before we find out, one way or the other, what happens. We try to sleep, and we wake up. It's 4:40 in the morning. We only slept for a few hours there, really, but we're okay. And we've still got charges, so I think we are going to be able to sleep with the suit on, even if it is for just small amounts. Oh, Walter, what a day we have had. And Legionnaires, I do apologize. This is going to be the only episode of Aftershock this week. Unfortunately, I'm a little pressed on time, but do not fear. Walter will be back to grace your screens again soon. For now, I would like to thank you all for joining me for this edge of your seat episode. Walter is now in a position to be able to really look over everything that he has available to him and figure out what he can do with it to survive. But one thing is clear. We do not have everything here we need to be able to survive long term. The biology labs may provide a little bit in the way of sustenance from Rycon and other things, but it's not enough. Walter, we have a ways to go. Let's not give up yet. And with that, Legionnaires, I ask you all, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.